It's seriously no one here. I met an older man and he said it's very early on the season. So he wasn't even sure if it was possible to reach the summit. This is my last meal before I go. Porridge. No, I'm gonna eat tomorrow as well, of course. Anyways, what I'm thinking about is I want to reach the top tomorrow, and if it's possible. But if I have too much stuff, I might leave some food along the trail, so I don't have to carry it. But then I have 3 liters of water, and the water is probably gonna be easy to find everywhere. So I probably only need 1.5 liter. So that's always good. But I'm still worried about carrying so much stuff. Just woke up, feeling a bit smashed from sleeping in my car for my 4th night. And my gut feeling is that I'm not gonna be able to reach the summit. Jag är så jävla trött alltså. Shit. Fy fan. Så börjar gå 12 timmar, snart kommer det ta 10 kanske. 8, vet fan. Here I will have to change shoes because I can't be walking with these anymore. This is the first snow I see on the track. From here it's only 1 kilometer to the field station, whatever it's called. This is what I was warned about. So I changed shoes again, and I will try to see how far I can get. It's still 1 kilometer to the field station. And here it's open terrain again. There it is, finally. Finally. The truth is, it doesn't look good. I just met a man and he tried to reach the summit, but when it was about 2 kilometers left, he said it was sinking down, his body was sinking down through the snow too much, so he couldn't continue. So I think it's gonna be impossible actually, but we'll see. You gotta do what you gotta do. The other guys, they said that they went to the summit, but I honestly don't think so, because I don't see any other footprints here. It's only mine there, and the snow is so deep, so I should have seen other prints. And they said they didn't see any shelter cabin, So I'm guessing they just went to the peak up there and then turned back. No cars outside. It's pretty cold. It's time to go. I'm just gonna pack some stuff before. And I'm gonna show you, this is mission impossible to get this emergency blanket into this small. So far. It's never. No. What the fuck? No, it's nice. Seriously? It's time to go. It's 5 a.m. so it's fairly cold. As you can see, there are no footprints here. So I don't think anyone has been here for a while. That's the summit. That's the south peak. This is the second cabin. And there's the summit. That's the highest peak of Sweden. Jag gjorde det fan. can be a bit scary the first time, but it's only clouds, so it's nothing really. Home sweet home. Still there! Whoa! I'm gonna be walking right away because I want to make progress. I think that's a good mental aspect, to feel that you're going forward. From here it's only going downhill, but it's still 6 hours left. Back to the station. Such a crazy feeling to be back at the station. I can see my car now. This is complete madness. I'll get back. I'm seriously too tired to figure out what I'm gonna do now. I don't know if I'm gonna get food or drive, coffee, sleep. I don't know, but I made it back in one piece. See you next time. This is what to do when you fall through. You put it like this, and then you make the print a bit wider, like that. Then you're gonna balance the weight more like, so they're not gonna fall through. It's time to get rid of these shoes. This one was actually broken before I started my hike, but they are seriously good to walk in. So I used these boots. It worked perfectly. So, how was it? It was seriously the hardest thing I ever done. And it's supposed to be an easy mountain, but due to the conditions and the fjell station, it's not opening until 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, because the conditions are too hard now, I would say, to reach the summit in a safe way, because it's easy to hurt your feet when the snow is so deep and there are rocks below, so you can sink down like very fast and smash your feet. Many times I was sinking down about 60 centimeters, and that's the reason why I stopped filming after a while, because I made a decision on forehand that I'm not gonna pick up my phone if it's for me too dangerous and I feel too tired. Then I need to save my energy for the actual hike. And the guy that I met that turned around, he actually did the Swedish Classic last year, and he only had 4 kilos on his back, but he couldn't make it to the summit and back in one day. But he had no experience from mountains. It was his first time actually, so I can understand. It's really hard if you're not used to it. But anyways, I'm not even sure I would make it in one day, to be honest. And I figured I would probably need one overnight, because it's 56 kilometers back and forth in total. So the first day I walked for 12 hours to reach the shelter with 15 kilos on my back. And that's really madness due to the condition, because many times I was sinking down like 60 centimeters, so to my knees. And that's also, as I said, why I stopped filming, because it became quite tiring. But yeah, and then the second day I woke up 6 o'clock, walked to the summit and back, 7:30 in the shelter, and then I took my bag and walked down. And it took me in total 13 hours to go down, and that's supposed to be the easy part. So it's serious conditions to walk in. Many times I was even crawling on all four, because I wanted to balance the weight so I didn't sink down too much. And my feet still hurt, my legs. It's already been 2 days. Anyways, now I'm on my way to Sarek. I think that's the way to pronounce it. It's another national park just over there. It's really beautiful also, I guess. And I'm gonna watch a waterfall tonight, quick jog. So yeah, that would be cool. And now it's time for some food before I reach the national park. So take care.